Oh yeah, King of Wakanda. Then a few people on my Twitter were like, it looks photoshopped, it looks weird. Then I saw it on my computer, I was like, it does look weird. It looks like an actual picture of Chadwick Boseman's face on a CGI body. When you can't make CGI look okay for pictures, comes across as a little weird. But then we got a trailer to Black Panther, it looks pretty kick-ass. It starts out Andy Serkis, aka Claw, is talking to Martin Freeman's character. Claw has no arm, and so I was always wondering about that. Ultron smacked his arm, and apparently he lost his arm. I was like, there's no blood for someone who just lost an arm. No, he bloodlessly lost his arm. And he's like, what do you know about Wakanda? And Martin Freeman's like, it's a third world country, neat outfits, whatever. We find out it's all a front. El Dorado is actually in Africa, the hidden city that no one really knows about. I have to assume that's what they're saying, otherwise it's something else. Could be El Dorado is a big golden idol that turns people into ravenous, raging zombie monsters. I have to assume they're talking about a hidden city because there's a lot of imagery in here that I'm like, I don't recognize this in the world that I live in. The look of it is amazing. It's like African culture meets the 22nd century. Looks very futuristic in here. And I love that line in here where you hear someone saying, and I assume they're talking to Chadwick Boseman, where it's like, you're a good man with a good heart, but it's hard for a good man to be king. I really want them to explore that because that scene where these dudes, they got the guns and you look up and you see Black Panther and he just kicks the shit out of him. Like, that's the easy part of his job. I'm a good guy. I'm a hero. I'm Black Panther. Those are bad guys. They have guns. I'm gonna kick the shit out of them. Easy. However, when you're king, things get more complicated. And I want to see that. I want to see his leadership. I want to see that conflict. This is a very unique scenario. It's the king of a country who is a superhero. You thought eccentric billionaires were crazy for doing what they're doing. This guy is the leader of a country who is Black Panther. And it looks like you have your conflict. That dude doesn't look like he's messing around. I believe that's supposed to be Man-Ape. There was actually a little bit of a rumor. It's like they're not going to have Man-Ape or any of that in the movie because it's racist, which I find absurd and ridiculous. I doubt they're going to call him Man-Ape because that's just a dorky ass title. It's like, hey, Man-Ape. Yes, 1971. What? It's just a dated title. But if I'm looking at the visuals of it, I have to assume that's Man-Ape. Which again, the easy part is, oh, he's a villain. Black Panther's a good guy. They put the suits on and they fight. But what are the politics wrapped into that I assume they're going to touch on because this is a very unique scenario where the leader of a country is also a superhero. That's the unique perspective we have with Black Panther. When you release a poster of him sitting on a throne with the body of the superhero and the head of the king, it really does send a message as to what you're going to see in this movie. And I hope it doesn't fall short of that. All right, guys, the Black Panther trailer. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what are you hoping to see in Black Panther? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.